Okay, guys. It is what it is, guys. This is it. These people said very derogatory slurs. Said I do dope brothers, selling drugs and stuff. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me fix this right. Okay, guys. I was gonna ask them for a job, but unfortunately they did. Have had issues with them before. Particularly, say we can call them the Dope Brothers. I don't know, man. They were talking about my penis, and I don't know if they work for the city or not. But unfortunately, I was praying and couldn't figure out what was going on. And I said, well, they probably weren't directing that at me. And sure enough, they let me know that they did. And you just gotta forgive them. I don't know if they're working for the city, who they were working for. Okay, you just gotta forgive them. Okay. Now, you just gotta forgive them, man. It's unfortunate. They were talking about little boys and stuff like that, and I said, oh, okay. They were, unfortunately, they wanted, they weren't too happy, in regards to not being able to read my mind and me being alive. You just gotta forgive them, man. That's unfortunate. You see that? Look at that man right there. Look at him. Just gotta forgive him. I pray these people come into the love of Yeshua HaMashiach. I would say good morning to them, but I don't think they'll say it back. But I've been having issues with these guys here, so they might not work for the city, but I don't know who they are. But I'll get the image of the crane and I said it's a link belt. Okay, so we'll figure this out. Pretty sure when I decide to take action, I can find out where these men work. I'll get a closer shot of the crane. I do. He said something. He said he do like little boys or something. I said okay. I just want to see the crane real quick. It might say something, but I say, hey, look, hey, this is where they going? Where they going? I say, oh, come on, man. Oh, okay. I said, don't leave yet. I'm just getting started. Hopefully I don't trip and drop my phone in the water. They hope, I'm becoming pretty good at this. Okay. Oh, where he going? So we gonna get a nice image of this boat. I guess they're done doing what they're doing. Well, they have to push it or something. So I was gonna ask them for a job. Last time they weren't as friendly, and I said, well, these are different people. I was thinking about it. Look at that. That's a nice boat right there. See, I like boats on the water. It's about, I guess he's leaving. I really do like boats. So I do miss sleeping by the water. I don't know where he going. But you just gotta forgive him, man. I don't know. But I'm gonna get a picture of the crane. I guess he might be going to get other people. They're workers. To what, I don't know. And who for, I have no idea. But being a good detective, that's where you find out, particularly, who they're working for. Okay. Hey, you have a blessed one, sir. Hey, man, you have a blessed one. Shalom, brother. But, thank you for your willful participation in helping me build this lawsuit, man. Look, you can actually get the name of the number of this, boat, right? This this MiC 7430 TT. Okay, so you can just get the information of that, track down that, let me see here. What's the name of that brand? Carl B. Interesting. You can track that shit down. You can actually figure out where they're working at, things of that nature. But I don't get much sleep because they harass me so much. I was in the midst of, because I like to pray a lot. You gotta forgive people, man. And I was hoping they'd call me all them niggas as they were calling me before I came over here. Oh, where you going? Oh, look at that. That's an amazing piece of equipment right there, okay? I just wanted to get close in like that. You know what I love about this phone? Thank y'all for my father. I got a good father, you know. We don't always see eye to eye, but what family does, okay? So I'm gonna turn this camera, okay? And I could turn it to my face, which is so cool. Did a really good job of selecting this phone for me. Let me see if I can turn. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. So no, because see, you know, you have to. I can't. I don't know how to do this. Give me a minute. No. Okay. So pretty much, you know, it's unfortunate here. You know, I go through so much, and I'm trying to figure out how to turn the camera lens at me, but I can't figure it out. So, you know, hold on. Give me a minute. Maybe I can. Okay. No, I can't. Okay, so it's unfortunate, you know. Oh, but that's okay. You know, this is Easton, the lowly Jew, wild way to born of a holler at you. How do you do? And they might be coming back. I mean, they got some work to do. So it is what it is. But I gotta get going. I mean, it is what it is. You know, it's been a minute since I've been over here on this side. You know, but this is a video of atrocities. This is another episode of Dick on a Boat. You know, I have to be at my job. You know, I get up kind of late. So when it comes to my job, dealing with, you know, the people that I deal with is very difficult. My job is very difficult. You know, my workplace is at the mall at this point in time. The library is a bit inhabitable in regards to all of the niggas they call me, and they won't let me use the printer at this point in time. So maybe if I wait a little bit and I go back, they'll let me use the printer. They can be real assholes. So, you know, and I'll go in there and I'll ask them particularly, I'll wait a few weeks and say, hey, can I use your printer? I know last time it was such an issue, you know, and they can't make excuses. You know, I've seen all kinds of people use that thing and push all kinds of buttons on it. I will watch them. They got a nice piece of equipment in there. When it came to me, you know, so I said, oh, okay, you know, and I've heard them say it, you know, we don't want him using our printer. You know, we don't want to catch the kike. I said, okay, so is that a disease now? So, I mean, they say things like this. And I said, okay, just like, you know, they used to say, we don't want to catch the black, stuff like that. You know, I said, okay. All right. Well, I'm not black, but, you know, it is what it is. This is a memory draft of atrocity as their philosophy. So I'm going to look directly into the camera. And that's exactly what it is. Okay, I figured out how to do it. So you look into the eye of the camera, okay? So when you have it sideways like this, is actually, you know, and then some of them say, well, we do want to catch the kike just for your dick, you know. So stop being ungrateful and selfish, you know, things of that nature. So, you know, I sleep over here at this point in time. Here, let me turn the camera so you guys can see where I sleep at. Okay, here we go. I really like boats. I was hoping I could see the ducks, but they're not out. So I sleep right over here, you know, because that business over there particularly, I had to go on the other side and I had to get away from the workers here at, it's the business here. Give me a minute. You see that? You see that business over there? A lot of them workers is racist as hell. So they will yell. I'll sleep right there by the water, which I do miss sleeping by the water, but they would yell and they would curse me and say all kinds of things. It's pretty bad, you know. But it's that hold on, it's not a, I think it's some kind of Ford plant. It's a car dealership, and I have to get the name of it. Just give me a minute, I get closer. Okay? Shalom, shalom, and shalom. Okay, Lincoln is a Lincoln dealership. They have a service parts and body shop. Hi, there you go, Northgate Ford. So what they would do, they would stand right over there. Give me a minute. It got kind of noisy. Okay, so pretty much, you know, they would stand right over there, and you know, I sleep right here at this point in time. I'm trying to figure out some things, my health, getting back in order. But they would do these things all the time and harass me. And so I'm like, well, damn, guys, you know, they keep harassing me and stuff like that. And they say that they keep harassing me as the passerbys, as you can see here. this is how busy the traffic is. So I'm hearing this all night. They'll slow down their cars, call me niggers and shit. Nigger kikes. We want that kike, referring to my dick. So I said, okay. I'm referring to my life as well, you know, particularly. So you have to understand all this traffic here. You see what I'm saying? So what they'll do is they'll stand right up there at the top, especially on brakes. And what they'll do is they'll yell, "Nigger, get up. Time to get up, nigger. Nigger kite." Okay, and then they would say all these terrible things to me. So you see, it's a dealership, perfect. You can see cars coming into it. This is actually a good recording. You just gotta forgive people, but they would do this and say these things all the time. Like, well, like, damn, like, what's up? But you just gotta forgive people, but this is what they do, man. And that's Burger King right there. But you have to understand, that happened in Port Huron. Okay, what happened to me over there? And you can see the crane from right here. Okay, you can see it. It's right there. It might be coming back. And that happened to see, it happened right over. They would stand right there and yell at me every morning, say all kinds of shit, and they say, well, he can't do anything about it. What can a nigger do? Oh, nigger, 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 nigger poo, nigger. And so they would say these things, and so I actually had to move from sleeping over here, right down there. I used to sleep right over there, and I moved. Now I sleep right here. And then I had to stop sleeping by the water because they talked about drowning me. Now nobody really comes and fishes over here, so I could sleep by the water if I wanted to. But it's unfortunate because they want to drown me. Okay, so I don't know how to swim, so shit. Go figure, right? But you got to be careful too, because even if you know how to swim, if you're pushed in the water and you don't get out soon enough, you know, you could inhale or take in too much water, you can drown off of that. So you got to be careful. All right, because your body, it needs oxygen, it needs to breathe, so it's going to do it automatically, even if you're underwater. So, you know, it is what it is. But this is a memory. This is a video log of atrocities, their philosophy. You just gotta forgive people, man, when they talk about your dick. You know, they were talking about that, how big it was, and said, you know, call them the dope brothers and shit. You know, accusing me partnering up with my brothers selling drugs and shit. And I said, well, I never sell drugs. Well, I said, I don't sell drugs, and you know, I'm not in the business of selling drugs. You know, they say, you know, all kinds of stuff. But you just got to forgive people and what they say. Okay? Okay? So I thought possibly they were talking about possibly someone else. Okay, but you have to understand, you know, there was, you know, you just gotta forgive a man. Okay, so they were talking about my penis and stuff, and then you know, it is what it is, you know, and you know, I heard them say that, yeah, we did call them the dope brothers. Okay, they were yelling real loud. And, you know, according to the white folks that are driving by, giving me intake in regards to my recording, I'm not intake, but they're giving me advice. They say, well, you know, he was talking about his kids, nigger, Kai. Stop being so sensitive. So they say things like this. They say I'm being Mr. Sensitive and stuff like that. You know, Mr. Sensitive. And I say, okay. I just say, okay. I just get a lawyer, and we could talk about my sensitivity issues in regards to you releasing my social security number, harassing me about my dick being allegedly bigger than yours, and me not wanting to sleep with your daughters, and you trying to kill me for it and drown me and snatch my phones from me, and or hack my phones to put children in my phone to prove that I'm some kind of pedophile, since I don't want to sleep with your daughters or your boys. Okay, but you gotta forgive them. Okay. There's the crane right there. You can see the crane right there. But it is what it is. I gotta get going. I'm late for work already. You know, I might have to apologize to the security guards. Okay, so because I really don't like being late for work, but it just goes to show that if my lack of consistency because of all the harassment, I would like to start going to the library again, but right now it's too dangerous. Shalom, shalom, and shalom. And nothing personal, just business. Standing 10 toes down on business. Standing on the rock of the cornerstone that the builders have refused. Shalom, shalom, and shalom.